Welcome back, everybody. It's ButterWeasels back with more ButterWeasels Misadventures in Minecraft. And I would just like to say that I've finally got something better than this crappy old mic that I've been using on my computer for ages now, which is 26 episodes completely. And I am pretty excited to be using it. If I have any problems with it, such as problems like somebody calling me, because that would be an issue. I've had it happen before where somebody called me and it interrupted my recording. I should mention that I am recording from my phone. All my audio is coming from my phone, and then I'm gonna plug it into my iTunes, and then I shall, upload it to my computer, and then put that into the video, and we will have clearer audio. Now, fortunately, this gives us a lot less of the clicking noises and a lot less of this horrible engine running sound. Ugh, I hated it the first time. Ooh, somebody's home. Well, hopefully I don't get many interruptions either, because that could really put a dent into my video. And I know I have started pretty quickly, which I really had no need to, There was really no need to start so quickly, because I have everything all set up. Yeah, doesn't that sound nice? ButterWeasels has everything set up. Well, despite the gas tiers and the nether brick and stuff you saw earlier on that torch, I had everything set up. Actually no, this happened before I was recording. I went to the nether and collected a ton of nether brick, and then smelted it all into, nether rack, and smelted it all into nether bricks, because I have, kind of have something planned. I'm not too sure how well it's going to turn out or how I'm going to go through with it, but hopefully it'll turn out to be quite nice, in all honesty. Now, oh jeez, I hadn't done it. Okay, so that whole thing about the diamonds earlier, I did not, oh jeez. No, he's going to blow it. Shoot, stupid dirt blocks behind me. Ugh. Once in a lifetime chance that a dirt block will block you being you're gonna get blown up, haha. And then, you get blown up instantly. That whole thing that I was talking about with the special with Wonderbug, yeah, that's completely lost. Everything about it. Ever. Because I can tell right off the bat. Let me grab some wood before I go back over there, because I don't want to have to run all the way back up here being like, oh, I forgot wood. One block. And surprisingly, the rest of it is still standing. But this area right here, I had started digging into it, and then I was coming back over here, I was like, I'm gonna take that down, and then I was like, wait a minute, it didn't even update, so I don't even have to, replace all the dirt that was here. I had planned on making a bridge from this side of the mountain to the other side, but that's gonna be a bit offsetting for the time being, excuse me. Time being sounds a lot better than the moment being. Mainly because there's nothing we can do. We have so much more stuff to do over here, and so little done so far. And also I had added in this because I was tired of all the creepers getting in and such like that. And I know I had, I had edited this terrain, but I don't feel it's enough. So I thought I'd go straight to the source of all the mobs entering my house and cover it up. And I did that. And then before I also, yesterday I did a bit of organizing, and I have everything perfectly set. I think I'm going to move coal and redstone up into this box, and then diamonds and emerald down to here, and then change places with them, because they are a bit, I'm running out of so much room for these things. Actually, coal I can just take out permanently and put that in the, what do you call it? The food chest? I think we'll call that for now. The food chest over here, because that's where all the smelting happens. And now, oh yes, I have gathered lava from the nether as well. And granted, I did lose one bucket, and I was very, very disappointed with that, because now I only have 15. Jeez. And began the burping fest, the belch fest. Because, I lost 3 pieces of iron. And I am very frugal in Minecraft. Yes, very frugal. Indeed. And, so, today, you know, I had written a script on this. I had an entire script ready, and I didn't even pop it up. Planned on doing that, but I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. I need food. Here we go. Take that. I might as well just lay off the steaks or cook some more. I'm gonna go breed some more. That's a good idea. So today we have planned an alchemy. What? Yes, an alchemy. We're gonna do an alchemy. An alchemy something. I have no idea what to call it. This is very embarrassing that I don't have any idea. Okay, you guys are just gonna be like, oh, never mind, screw you. I don't want to eat your food anymore. I'm over you. Damn it! Close. I don't want no creepers coming in. Now, time for you. And you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And eat! There we go, everybody's eating? Everybody's satisfied? Good. Yeah, it's very nice. And as you can tell, as a matter of fact, you can't really see much. I'm getting a lot better at commentary already. I mean, oh wait, no, I don't want to feed you anything. Ah, shit. I got granite. I think I can recolor them now. A lot better at commentating because I have had my day's rest, you know. I've finally rested up. I went outside, rode around my bike a lot with the new neighbor I have, and he's pretty cool. He helped me tighten up my chain and such like that, and fix my handlebars, and I think one other thing that I can't remember, but that doesn't really matter. Oh, eggs. And it was pretty cool. I hit the jump finally. That's right across the way from my house, in the neighbor's yard. Not his, but the neighbor's, right next to him. Oh, shoot. Hey pal, get up here. And yeah, it was all right. I happened to enjoy it a lot. I had a good day so far, especially at school. You know, I mean, it was long, but then I got home and 11 minutes seemed to pass like 3 minutes. Which, come to think of it, doesn't sound all that good. It's like, time is passing so slow, but it's going so fast in reality. No, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, yeah. Let's sleep really quick. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get out my script and try to recite some of the things that I have planned to talk about today. And this is an organization for topics, because I have no topic whatsoever to talk about right now. At least none that I can remember. And I know a lot of it is about 1.7. Actually, not exactly 1.7, but just future updates and what things can be added to Minecraft. Oh, one of them I had in mind, which I can remember right off the bat, is I was thinking that it'd be pretty cool if you can, in 1 block deep water, or like less than that, even, you know, maybe like, well, blocks are stacked by 8s in this game. You can tell by the snow how it works. So if it's stacked by 8s, then maybe like 2 8s of like water. So like you have the source block and then 1 2. Okay, you have the source block here and then 1 2, and then on the third one you can just like run or walk normally. And then as soon as you get to like the first 3 blocks, or the first 2 streams of water and then the source block, you can't really walk through it properly. It takes a little bit longer. Because that is what happens in real life. Like, you'd be walking down a stream and the water doesn't hold you back one bit. I'm starting to pace. I don't like this. I do need wood, though, to construct this. And I was planning on making it go down a little bit, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with the top. Or maybe I can just make staircases or ladders or something going down inside the house or inside that thing. You know, right below the enchantment center, you go down and you have the alchemy center. That'd be pretty cool. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm going to have to make it inside the house. So that project box is kind of messed up. And so continuing on with the topic, because I have been getting sidetracked. Another thing I had in mind was, I can't even remember. 1 second. Okay, I've got my topics, and they're not many. So I'm going to have to improvise throughout most of this video, because I didn't really set up much of a script. It's more of just like, you know, topics to talk about. And the first one I'm going on is obviously the ideas that I have for implementing into Minecraft. Now, Jeb, I do believe, had stated that he wanted to make seasons in Minecraft. And one way I was thinking about like implementing it visually would be to, like the leaves change in fall, snow would cover in summer, and then they would melt. Snow would cover in summer. Jeez, here I go smoking stuff again, without even doing it. But yeah. So snow would cover in winter, and then in spring, like you could have more flowers pop up, and during summer, you'd have like a little bit more rain. So not so much visually implemented. I did speak of visually in what is it, autumn, but that's about it. Now, how should I have this set up? Another idea I had was heating and cooling in Minecraft. Now this goes along with the the seasons in Minecraft, such as during summer it'd be a lot hotter, during winter it'd be a lot cooler, and ways it could affect your body or your player. This guy right here, this mother trucker. He would become cooler in winter, and it would probably affect his body by making him a bit slower, perhaps. And then in like really cold climates such as tundra, it would affect him even greater than that. Like you can get hypothermia, and you can start like slowly losing hearts and stuff like that, and then you could die eventually. That is, if you wear a certain type of clothing. Now this is where it gets interesting. Due to this type of clothing that you must wear in order to stay warm, it would have to be not so much armored weapon. Like you could wear leather or hide or furs that could do. And then you can like include that with armor, but it'd probably be a bit more expensive to make, And you would keep cool, and you would be protected as well. So that's like something you can add into the game due to like different types of seasons and climate changes and such like that. So I was thinking that was a pretty good idea. That was like my best idea right there. And I'm trying to think, what do I need? So yeah, implementing like new seasons. That's how like in depth I can go right there. And then another idea I had is in summer, like you would have to wear a little less. Like you would have to wear like normal iron armor as I do now, and like heavier armors could slow you down. Now that'd be a good idea. What am I doing in here? I need to go make an axe. I'm gonna be collecting trees while talking, and it is as horrible as it's gonna be, guys. I know. And we're just gonna have to do it because we do need trees. Oh, holy jeez! I did not know I had those. Oh, that's insane. I'll take one of those. And then we'll need to go in here. I should keep a crafting table in this storage shed of mine. Not so much a shed. Alright, so 3. 1, 2, 3. And, like, heavier armors would slow you down, so you'd be a lot slower in different climates, especially in winter climates. Like, if you're wearing regular diamond armor, you would be slowed down. And, you would also, like, you would take slowness from the way that you were like chilled, like you're so cold that you can't really walk, and then thus you would have heavier armor on, which adds on to more, what's a word I'm looking for here? Like it impairs your movement even more, and being shot by arrows would be a great idea, like for impairing you, and then perhaps like intoxications from like being hit by zombies and stuff like that. But that's a different thing. More in depth. Excuse me, not more in depth. I don't want to go any more in depth than that, because then I'd be getting to a whole nother topic. Climates. Leaves would grow a lot less, so you would get less saplings. That is due to the oak trees. Like you would have to grow them during the summer, and then all your food Oh, I am going so in depth with this. Your food wouldn't grow as well. The sugar canes, I don't know, are they a cold resistant? Like, are they cold resistant such as spruce are? I don't know. You guys will have to tell me that. So you wouldn't get as many trees growing in the winter in, plains biomes. That is, if it gets cold enough to snow over. And some climates won't even snow. Like a little bit of rain in desert biomes, but not many. I know I live in a desert biome. I don't get much rain here in Nevada, so it's really kind of hard, like, to implement rain into deserts. But it's still gotta have some, like a little bit here and there. It couldn't kill. I mean, how are cacti supposed to survive in the desert? That's something you should think about, Mojang. I'm getting, like, greatly into this. I really wanted to talk about something today. Like, I've had ideas up the anus until now, and I just gotta talk about them. This is all about commentating. I've gotta be scripting. And entertaining at the same time. I've gotta, work on whatever it is. And since I'm working on chopping wood, it's not that big a thing to talk about right now. So I thought I'd talk about other things, such as ideas to implement into the game. And that's one of the biggest things. My imagination runs wild. You guys have no idea. I could just, once you take it off its leash, there's no stopping it. There's no breaks. Trust me. So, continuing on. So food trees will not grow as well. Pumpkins will. They grow during the winter times. I don't like this. I'm chopping down a huge tree and I don't want to deal with that. I can't deal with this right now. I don't know how I can handle this. Another thing that could happen is, like, a little less grass would grow, so you wouldn't be able to collect as many seeds during the winter, or in, like, wintry biomes. But, in the tundra you have spruce wood tree, the SPF trees, so those would obviously grow. So, like, what's another thing that grows in like wintry climates? You can implement those things into the games. Like, they're coming out with a lot of flowers, so I believe that botanism is going to be implemented into the game greatly, and that would be really cool. Like creating flowers that can create different effects. Or breeding flowers, that can create different effects, and ones that don't grow. If you're trying to create a flower that doesn't grow locally to you, you could, like, mix two flowers that, could have the effects of that flower. Like, kind of like I'm going to refer to Skyrim here. Kind of like in Skyrim, you have, like, many different herbs that you collect that have many different effects. So, they could go even more in depth with alchemy than just, like, oh, here you go, potion, one effect on it, and it's very basic. Alchemy in this game is very, very basic, I must say. It's just the fundamentals. I believe that they could do so much more with alchemy and enchanting and armors and, just so much encoded into the game. And I understand that it takes a long time to make a game, but it didn't take that long to create Skyrim. I mean, it's been like 2 years since Minecraft's has been developing. Excuse me for just a second. We're gonna chop this. Okay, now I can move. Oh jeez, big tree. That's another big tree. I don't want to deal with it. So yeah, stuff like that could be implemented in the winter, and then in summer, you'd have a lot more. Ooh, I thought I heard a creeper. Let's get into bed. You would have a lot more, like, flowers grown, and botanism would be more common there, such as farming. But you wouldn't have the things that grow during winter that you would normally in the game. And I am checking on my my voice recording, and it's still going, so I'm very happy about that. I'm very content with this. Now, of course, if worse comes to worse and my recording on my phone stops and I am not aware of that, I will continue on. Oh shit! I will continue on with the recording that I have on my computer, which will not be as great a quality. And hopefully sooner or later I will become aware that my recording has stopped, and I will start a new one and then implement them both into it. Get to the area that I was supposed to be in, and it'll be a very connecting resource to have my voice still recording on my computer. So, continuing on. more things that could happen during winter. I'm not too sure. Summer is even more baffling to me. Like, I can't even think of anything. Oh, apples wouldn't drop as much, and you would spawn a lot. I don't believe this. I hit him. That is baloney. Alright, so, jeez, my mouse is being spazzy right now. I don't know what this is. So yeah, like, more things that could happen. You guys, help me out here. I really need help. I'm losing ideas. Ah, crap. I'll place one right here and here, and then be done with this. So yeah, like, stuff like that. Summer, you would have, what? Like, more of what going on here? It's crazy, I know. And this whole topic is taking me 21 minutes. Which, another good thing about me recording my voice on my phone is that I can check down onto my voice recording and see how long it's been since I've recorded. And that is a really well-placed timer right there. I love it. It works so well. So now I'm thinking of putting it right here. In this area. I'll just take this out. Put it right here. And then, there we go. Pick these up. And then here. There we go. Now we have so much wood, we can start working. I think I just want to go inside the mountain. There we go. Work inside the mountain. Perfect. Now we're gonna have mobs. I just know it. So yeah, summer I wouldn't know too much about. Another thing I was thinking about is, like, they could fix the way that skeletons are. Like, they have the textures for their armor vertical, as if they hold their arms downward, which it's a big pet peeve to me. I'm a perfectionist, trust me. I don't know why I removed this here. I'm a perfectionist, so it really does get on my nerves. And I could go down one more block. It's time to get out my pickaxe. And then, oh, yep. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. I could use dirt to cover this up, but I really don't think I want to. I think I will be right back as soon as I am done. Nah, never mind. Because then my timer will continue on. Can I pause the recording? Nah, I can't. Okay, well, we'll just continue on then. I wanted to pause it because it's such a great timer. It really gives me a visual on how much time I've, like, wasted in this. Wasted time. Actually, you know what? I should just, like, cover down here and then change it all to... change whatever I am planning to change into... oh, no, wait, I wanted to use nether brick for the ground. So, here we go. Or... I'll work on this a little bit more. So, here we go. Clear a lot of this up. There we go. Okay, I'm going to clear a little bit of this up. One other idea. 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, well, I've exhausted my entire script for today, so I'm going to have to improvise for the rest of this. So yeah, skeletons becoming, like, holding their arms horizontally as they do with the bow. Heating and cooling in Minecraft, the subject of changing seasons in the game, implementing that. These are just all ideas, I'm just trying to feed in info and such like that. Yep, we are going to have to clear this up. Perfect. I'm going to get rid of this cobblestone now. I want this to be right here. And I'm not too sure how long I'm going to go with it and how wide, but we'll find out sooner or later. And I think I'm going to... I will work on this a little bit more when we're done recording, of course. I know we're not going to be able to get it all done in the day, but as soon as I'm done recording, I will start to, you know, work on the video a little bit. And then tomorrow, which is a Wednesday, which is my last day in school because of Staff Development Day and then Nevada Day. Lucky me, I know. I am the only state that has I'm not too sure. I am a state that has a its own holiday. I'm not too sure about many other holidays though. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I enjoy it. I like having my own holiday. It really gives me a lot of time off. Oh wait, I could have the entrance right here, but I'm thinking about just keeping it right here. And then, coincidentally, conveniently, I have 2 stairs that work to my advantage. We'll start. Well, that was embarrassing. My mom just walked in on me, recording, and she was on the phone. Just, not even a knock or anything, or a warning, I could have been like, hold on 1 second, I'm recording, let me pause it. And then she could have came in and I wouldn't have to pause the video and, have to have this sudden jump in it. And I can't even remember what I was talking about now. Oh my god. My life is going to shit. It really is. Not funny. Yeah, so these are just ideas I'm feeding into Mojang. And conveniently, I had two stairs that work to my advantage. Just, placed right there. And then, I will have wood coming down right here. Do this. And I will continue working on this as soon as we're done. I work on it a little bit. I won't entirely finish it. I know. Well, I won't. What am I trying to say here? I need to stop smoking whatever it is that I smoke. Wait, that's just vapor pens, though. Strange. So, yeah, I'll continue working on this as soon as I am done recording. Dude, no water, please. I really do not like this area. I've never been a fan of this area until now. And I'm glad I'm finally setting up my own alchemy area. One that's really convenient. Like, right by my home. I won't have to go upstairs, and it's its own place. It's properly placed. It has a feel to it. It has that feel. It feels feely inside, and you can feel it coming up through your esophagus and coming up into your chest, and it starts to hit a boiling point, and you're like, that feel. And it feels so feely. And I'm going off on a tangent, which is a word that I learned in algebra class. Yes, I'm using lurds. Strange. I'm starting to use lurds here, guys. What are lurds? Right. I'm gonna need an axe. And hopefully no creepers come by while I'm working on this. Be like, hey, what you doing, pal? I haven't seen you in a while. Sorry, I'm gonna have to end this for you. Keep on keeping on. Better luck next time. And then I'll be really mad. That will not be a happy day for me. Get rid of all this. There we go. And another thing I was thinking about. Speaking of mobs, adding in like new sounds to water. When you're swimming in water, like it'll have a different sound. Compared to when you're walking in water. Like how you're walking in like a sewer, and you see this in movies. Somebody's walking in a sewer and it makes that little splish splash every time they step. But when you're swimming, you hear it every once in a while. And like adding a new swimming effect to it. Like every time you stroke, you'll have that effect of the and such like that. And I'm going off on a tangent again, which is a word that I learned in algebra, surprisingly. I'm going to add some not spruce, but regular oak logs here, and then take away this, and then that, and this, and then this. I should use my axe. Yeah, that'd be really cool. And then another thing I was thinking is that how you hear explosions in like Call of Duty and all those games, those war games that you kids play nowadays. God, I don't see how you guys can stand those. No, I need those. What can I trade for this? What can I exchange? I'm not gonna exchange anything for this. I'm gonna go put stuff away. And this is gonna be a bit of an extra long video today, guys. I know that. But yeah, like creepers exploding. That would be a great thing for like. As soon as they explode, like your hearing is distorted from it and such like that. Pretty good idea. That's in my own opinion, I must say. Put gunpowder in the mob box, and then food here, and then my helmet's off. And I must say that I'm gonna have to go. I know, it's that time again, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, feel free to drop a like. If you didn't so much, by all means, leave a dislike. All that matters to me is that you guys joined us here, all of us here, that on the ButterWeasels Misadventures in Minecraft today on our adventure, which wasn't much of an adventure, but we have been getting something done. We've been productive. And I have actually done some commentary, something that I've been meaning to put out there for ages now. Which I don't think I covered it all, and I really haven't. There's a lot more to it, but that's just like the main things that I wanted to cover, because those are the simplest of things to add into the game. Oh jeez. Hey, calm down. Somebody's yelling outside my door. But yeah, so, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys next time. Later.